You know how they say that you don't attract what you want, but you attract what you believe? It is so true. But what you believe is what is creating so much of the darkness in your life and so much of the light in your life as well. Today I want to share with you a technique that's going to make sure that you attract so much magic in your life that you'll forever and always believe yourself to be truly blessed and truly a magical being on earth and having a magical life on earth. If you want to know how to do that, stay tuned. Hello and welcome. My name is Kartika Nair and you're watching Synchro Shakti. So beliefs, like I said, is what is creating the darkness in our lives as well as the light in our lives. But our beliefs have come about through our experiences. So many things that we've gone through, let's say the dark things we've gone through have colored our beliefs. So even the light things that we've been through have colored our beliefs. But the darkness that we have been through was not to define us, but a study course that we were going through in order to have more light in our lives. The dark was just to study and learn things in order to have more light in our lives. Type that below. The dark is the study course, so we have more light in our lives. It's like we had terrible relationships before, so we learned enough to have beautiful relationships in the future. The darkness was just the study course in order to learn enough to have more light in our lives. So you don't define yourself from the dark stuff that has happened to you. You define yourself from the light stuff that has happened to you and only take the dark as the way to study and learn to manifest more light. So a good way to shift your internal beliefs to create more magic in your life is to do the simple exercise. You will make a list of all the good things that have happened to you in your life. Now, if that list is pretty gigantic, you can try to narrow it down and say, okay, let me make a list of all the great things that happened to me this year, or all the great things that happened to me last year, or all the great things that happened to me this month. Now, before you jump in, and I have worked with so many people, I know for some people the immediate thing would be, I can't think of anything that great that has happened to me. I really want you to really focus and dig deep and see what all you can write in here. I am talking about great things that have happened. By great things, I mean the first time you saw snow, the first time you saw a blue color butterfly, when you saw a baby smiling, when somebody made a meal for you, someone invited you over to their house, you had a great party somewhere, somebody complimented you, you happened to travel to an amazing place, you connected with the universe by looking at the sky. Those are the great things I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about the big promotion and the big money and the big wedding. Those are also great things, but those are not the major things you're going to be remembering when you're on your deathbed. In your deathbed, you're going to look at the quality of life you had. Quality of life, you know, when life is happening right now, life is happening, and you are dismissing that for some big thing that's going to happen in the future. Don't do that. Quality of life is happening right now. That's for another video. Point is, make a list of all these beautiful things that have happened your way in the last year or last month, or you choose your timeline. Once you make this list, you're going to ask yourself, from this list, what all came to me without struggle, without effort? Tick mark all the ones that came to you without struggle. So let's say one Sunday morning you woke up and your friend invited you over and you all went and had like a nice lunch. That's a beautiful thing that has happened, and it happened effortlessly. Let's say there's a bunch of beautiful paintings on your wall and you didn't struggle to have them. You had the inspiration, you went to the shop, you bought them, or these ideas of what you want to put on your wall came to you, or you just happened to walk by a store and you saw something that was so beautiful and you just purchased it. You didn't put in so much effort to go find that design, to find that particular painting, to be able to then get it framed and then bring it home. It was already framed in the shop and you just happened to buy it effortlessly, right? You had the money to buy it. Examples like that. So you tick mark the ones that were easy and effortless in your experience, and then define yourself by that number. So let's say out of 100 things that were beautiful experiences you've had, out of that, let's say more than one was effortless, without you struggling, it came into your life. Define yourself by that. So I am defined as someone for whom things come easily. What is the evidence? You saw that one thing that came to me easily. That is me. I am defined as that one thing that came easily to me. Therefore, I'm someone for whom things come easily without struggle. When you remind yourself and repeat the story enough, it will be in your self-concept. You can't imagine being anyone else or having any other reality than the reality where things come easy to you. You understand the power of belief. If you define yourself from the light things, the great things that have happened to you, and not just the darkness, and use the darkness as a study course to have more light experiences, you are a walking magnet for more light experiences, and therefore your life would be a lot more magical. Let me know if that made sense. Let me know if you're going to make that list, and from that list pick out the effortless ones. Look at that list. Look at the number of things that have come effortlessly to you without struggle. See the darkness as the lesson, the study course. Learn from it so you become a magnet to more light. Define yourself as a light being, because you are. So much blessings have come your way. You are blessed. If you understood the message of this video, type in the comments saying I am blessed. And with that, I will end today's exercise for you to do. This is more of a coaching exercise, but do it. It's going to make massive difference in your self-concept, in your belief about yourself. And if you feel someone else needs this message, please share it with them as well. I love you. Thank you for watching. And what's coming up in the academy immediately on the 24th of February, 6 p.m. we have a inner circle session with Aashrith. There is a lady, Arpita, she, just like Esther Hicks channels Abraham Hicks, she channels Aashrith. We're going to ask her some interesting questions, get some guidance, be in the presence. That's why it's a live call and not just Googling up Abraham guidance. This is a live call to be in that energy, to be connected to that force, to be getting guidance from so many people's different questions, different angles. Each angle makes such an impact on us. So if you want to be in that call, you can find all the information in the description. I love you. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.